It's been a long time.
So what did you do with this herb? How did you cook it? It's got such a fragrant, savory smell.
I'm happy you like it. So all you need to do is heat the leaves until they turn a deep green color. It takes no time at all. I've unofficially had Dr. Kate analyze it, and it's clean. Most of this land is safe from void contamination.
Huh? Why isn't this being supplied to Albion?
Well, we're used to eating food that's made in extremely sterile conditions, so this might be a little scary for them. That's why we need your help, Blair.
Huh? Me? Why?
You're a top chef, aren't you? Dish using these ingredients. We haven't gotten Ingress back yet, but if the people of Albion start being afraid of, or mistrusting, the Outer Lands, well, we all know what happens after the war. That's why we need the skills and effort of a top chef to help them understand what we're protecting here.
How can I?
Blair, does HQ know you're here? Would you like me to report in for you?
Shh! I told you I'm here to work on a new recipe.
Oh, of course. Completely forgot. So why don't you try making herbal candy with this Kingston specialty?
Okay. I'll work on it. But, just out of curiosity, Marcus, have you ever seen a place where water flows up from the ground, like a spring?
I've never heard of anything like that before. Ha! I knew it! You already have a recipe in mind, don't you?
Damn, I need to keep my mouth shut. I'm out of here. Take care of the others.
Thank you. Good luck.
All right. For the best meal, Albion's synthetically reclaimed water isn't gonna cut it. I need to find pure, natural groundwater. Huh?
Blair, how's it going? You're not getting into trouble, are you?
No, Mom. Of course not. What's up?
Good to hear, son. I think I've got a lead on groundwater from those old texts. If you're not too busy, head out to the Agna Desert. Kyle seems to know something about where to find some.
Really? Wow. Thanks for letting me know. Really?
Ugh, stop that. I expect you to save me some of your great...
Yep. Just as I figured. A desert is a desert is a desert. I won't be able to find any decent ingredients in a place like this. I'd rather eat sand.
Blair? Are you craving sand?
Huh? I was just considering if I could use it for cooking. Like sand tiramisu or something.
Sand tiramisu. Now that's the creativity I would expect from Albion's top chef. It's good to meet you. I handle all of Captain Kyle's chores.
Mook, I told you, don't downgrade our mission to chores. You're part of the construction corps. Be proud.
Yes, sir. I'm Mook, senior member of the construction corps. I heard from Reyna that you're looking for a place where water springs out of the ground. The captain finds it difficult to express himself, but he's glad that you're interested.
That's not true.
Come on, Captain. People have a hard time approaching you because you always react like this. I'm happy to speak for you.
Okay, I'll keep my focus on the field then. Blair, Mook is a competent worker, so don't you dare let him get hurt.
Wow, is your captain always this abrupt? He cut me off before I could respond.
He's actually a pretty warm person, at least on the inside. Okay, on to business. In the past, the Construction Corps was working on developing a new reservoir here to meet the needs of Albion's population. That's when we discovered a natural spring. It tasted so different from filtered Albion water that we were all very motivated to work on it. But things didn't work out, and as always, it was because of the Vulgus. Anyway, now we have to start all over again. Thank goodness the water comes out of the ground on its own. See? Synthetically reclaimed drinking water, isn't it?
That? Really? What makes it taste different?
We need to analyze some samples. Could you clear out the Vulgus and collect some? out it was just rainwater. Well, as we've come this far, I guess we'd better go after the real deal, even if it's a little harder to get. We're going to create an artificial explosion to check the vibrations of the water. The water we need should show up as being different. Just set off a few explosives. Radar is showing something. Running a comparison with the previous data. Did we run pipes through there? It could be a Vulgus installation. They do drink water, after all. But at least now we know there's groundwater at these coordinates. Blair, you know what to do.
Don't worry. I'll roast any Vulgus that appear.
Dessert once we're done.
This is strange. It's suspiciously cool in here. Is there a cryogenic storage nearby? Another dead end. Damn it. I'm just gonna have a drink. Why does this water taste so good? What kind of water have I been drinking?
I knew you'd like it. And I'd love some samples for the outpost. Thanks for the samples. I'll have to send them to HQ for confirmation, but I'm pretty sure this water is different from the initial samples we collected from the plaza. I have a few concerns. Honestly, the quality of the treated water in Albion is restricted, and there's less of it for everyone to drink. If HQ gives us permission to drill, this desert could become a new source of drinking water for the people of Albion. Can you believe it? But that's if it passes the Department of Health and Safety's inspection. They have to confirm that this water is safe to drink. And that's unlikely. The Vulgus have been forcibly opening the Void Dimension every opportunity they get. We need help from HQ to stabilize the region because our captain can't do it alone. But there are so many other needs everywhere else. So I've been thinking...
Huh? Me? What, again?
Well, it's nothing big. I was just wondering if you could take this sample to the commander for me. I'll inform him beforehand.
Damn, this is gonna be a pain in my neck. Is that it? Just deliver this to Alpha.
Yes. Captain Kyle will be thrilled if you would.
Okay. I'm just a chef, though, so I won't be able to do much more.
Just get to the point. Blair, what are you doing here? I'm sure you're not here to hand out cookies.
Seriously, Commander? Am I only allowed to be here when there's work to do? We can just come and go, you know.
Is that right?
Well, since you asked, I was out in the desert for a while and I found a natural spring. I heard about the situation from the construction corps and that they need the spring to pass a safety inspection before they can drill. I've also heard that Albion is running out of drinking water. So, Alpha, can you sign off on the safety inspection at the very least so that this top chef can serve up some better quality food?
Have you brought a sample of the water?
Sure have.
All right. In exchange, I need you to shut down the void experiments that the Vulgus are doing. It's too much for Kyle to handle alone.
What? Why me?
Do you have somewhere else to be? There's nothing in the operation logs.
No, fine, I'll go.
We need to give the enemy the impression that we're focusing on this area to encourage them to reduce their activities there. Overnight. Well, good luck. Kyle and the construction corps will be happy to have you. And keep your receive on. We've been detecting a lot of executioner-type colossi lately. It could spell trouble.
Okay, got it. Done. Hey, Kyle, Mook, can you hear me? I'm on my way.
Blair, I knew you wouldn't abandon us.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'll return the favor someday.
Nah, you don't have to. Let's just have a party after the inspection. Desendant, we have some intel on enemy movements. We've detected an experiment related to the Void Veil. Apparently, it's a potential threat that could lead to a void erosion if left unchecked. You should be able to detect void energy from some distance. It disrupts the entire dimension. Beware of ambushes from other dimensions when the void energy explodes. Huh? Why do you sound so worried? Did you make eye contact with a reindeer?
No!
Well, what then?
I don't have time to go into it right now. Get over here quickly.